Nigerians are now going from being rejected, being denied, like certainly sure that every time you go they will reject your visa. But things are changing. Now it is becoming countries that are lining up to be offering Nigeria multiple 5 year visa entry. Multiple 5 years visa entry. This is going to be one of the best videos, sweet videos, good news videos you are going to watch on YouTube presently. So my guys, I beg, watch this video with me, and you will feel the vibe. Can you imagine Nigerians where everybody they say no, we don't want them in our country. Now countries are giving them 5 year multiple visa entry. See, so the countries I'm going to tell you now and the visas that they are giving to Nigeria, once you start listening and getting, your head go dey think, I been in Nigeria, or did these people mistake the name? Is it like they were trying to choose a different country in the system and something happened and Nigeria mistakenly came up? Because it's surprising. The countries that we are going to be looking at here, you will be shocked to see the countries that are giving Nigerians these 5 years multiple visa entries. I mean, come to think of it as a Nigerian, some of you can tell your stories. How many times did you apply for visa to go to UK? How many times did they tell you your visa has been rejected? There's a billionaire friend of mine I have in Nigeria. This billionaire friend of mine, I can never forget his story. This billionaire friend of mine narrated me his story, how he made a passport back in the days to travel. See, this man got denied visa till denied until the passport expired. So imagine 10 years of continuous visa denial. He was so determined that his life, well, if he was to make it in life, he was out there in Europe or in America or somewhere. So every money he was working, he was putting it on traveling. And every time he got denied, every time he got, till his passport got expired. They deny him, so they even mark his face at the embassy. Every time he comes up, they say, you again, denied. So you can imagine what, if Nigerians share their story with you on this visa issues, see, it will be like comedy. But at that time, you can imagine the frustration. You understand? But now this man became a billionaire. Now countries are giving him 6 months visa, 1 year visa, and he's not even traveling. They will give him visa. He will stay until the visa will expire. The visa will be left like 2 days or 1 week to expire. He will just say, let me just use this visa and go and come back. That's how Nigerians are becoming now. They no longer beg visa to, the countries are now the ones begging Nigerians to collect their visa. Countries now they force their visa on Nigeria, say we go give una visa. The same thing with South Africa, right? They say, oh, Nigerians are not welcome here, xenophobia went up, this and that. They saw that it was not going. They came back, said, oh, Nigerians, please, we will give you 5 years visa. You can even apply for the visa without a passport. Just come. And immediately things start changing for South Africa. Immediately their economy started changing. Nigerian investors started transforming the place. And that's the honest truth. So countries are waking up. And I said it 2 years ago, 3 years ago, that a time is coming where Nigerians will no longer have to beg to travel to anybody's country. A time is coming where Nigerians will no longer have to put the pressure on themselves to be recognized. When people will be the one dragging them, people will be the one saying, Nigerians come. It is manifesting. In Africa alone, I know and I've talked about at least 3 African countries that have begged Nigerians to come to them and invest in their country. We've talked about Liberia, we've talked about Tanzania, South Africa, and these are countries you would have never thought that they'll wake up one day to say, we want Nigerians. Ghana is gradually coming. Their new president is gradually coming. And before you know, they will release another statement. Nigerians, please, come to Ghana. That is how the story will go. That is how the narrative will go. Whether you believe it or not, whether you accept it or not, I'm telling you for free. It's gonna happen. Countries will be begging Nigerians to come. Because why won't they beg? Why won't they beg? When the top developers, Nigerians, the top doctors, Nigerians, top engineers, Nigerians, most best students, best graduating students, best lecturers. Why won't they, like, which country does not want smart people that will come and add value to their countries? In this generation of us where people don't, people don't want to go to school, people don't want to work, people don't want to do anything. So why won't they come for the people that are smart and are willing to work? People that are willing to push. So, like I said, these countries will surprise you. And let me tell you that of all these countries I'm going to be talking about in this video that are willing to give Nigerians 5 years multiple visa entry, that are begging on Nigerians to come, not all Nigerians, so make another talk now. You go just carry your head. You don't get value, you don't get anything. You just they say, oh, Ajim say countries are begging Nigerians to come. You carry yourself, they go. No. See, they are begging Nigerians with value. I must make it clear. They are begging Nigerians who they have seen that have value. Maybe they see that you are doctors. Maybe they see that you are an engineer. Maybe they see that you are, those are the kind of Nigerians they are begging. Not be every Nigerian go. If you don't get work, you don't get skill, you don't get value. That's why they tell people, stop saying the government is this. Look for skill and value. Skill and value. You understand? By the time you have any skill and value as a Nigerian, oh boy, let me tell you the honest truth. The whole world will be looking for you. You understand? So develop that skill and that value. So let me make it very clear. If I say they are begging Nigerians to come, not be everybody that they beg. You must have some value and some skill. Let us make it very clear on that. Before somebody come and say, Jimmy, you lied. I went and they rejected me. No, why they not go reject you? What you want to go do? You want to go add to the number of lazy people in those countries where they know they work, where they know they do anything. That's it. So let's look at a full list of countries that offer Nigerians 5 years multiple visa entry. 5 years multiple visa entry. And like I told you, you will not believe the countries that are coming up on this list. The countries are quite shocking. I'm doing this video in Africa. So if you hear chickens and fowls making noise, know that we are in the motherland. You understand? And this is part of the beauty of Africa, that you can just turn outside and see natural chicken, not all these Oyibo chicken where they don't inflate them. So my apologies for the noise. I beg, make una no vex. Once in a while, una go to hear that noise. Una go hear noise of chicken, noise of birds, because that's Africa for you. For those of you who are in Europe, I know probably you've been there for 30 years. You never hear fowl they cry like this, because all the fowls there, they don't even get strength to cry. They are just they pump and people got the chop. This is what we eat in Africa. You understand? So let's not deviate. Countries that offer Nigerians 5 years multiple visa entry, and this will shock you. Number 1 on the list is the United States of America. Yes, the United States of America is topping the list of countries that are begging Nigerians with 5 years multiple visa entry. 5 years. So the USA offers B1 and B2 visa, which covers business and tourism. Business and tourism, with a validity of 5 years for eligible Nigerians. It allows multiple entries, and applicants must apply through the US embassy or consulate. And in person, interview is usually required. Approval depends on the travel history, financial status, and purpose of your travel. So if you get money or you have any important thing to do in the US, you have to have a track record. Like me now, I've been doing videos, I've been traveling, I'm a YouTuber. You understand? So if I now go there and I say I need this visa to cover some events in America, some Nigerians events. So Nigerians in America, if you get your events now, you want to make a gym come cover it now, I can come now. You understand? Because I have a track record of my work. They see that this boy, that's why I say value. So they will give you 5 years visa entry to go to America. 5 years. You just enter America, come back, enter again, multiple times. No going to embassy again. And that is the beautiful part of this 5 years multiple visa entry. And America is offering it to Nigerians. Did you know the narrative is that Nigerians are not wanted, right? Nigerians are not welcomed, right? Make I change that narrative. We go change them. Now, number 2, the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom also offers a standard visa and long-term option of 2, 5, or 10 years for Nigerians. So UK can give you 2 years visa, it can give you 5 years visa. UK even can give you 10 years visa as a Nigerian. Are you a medical doctor? Are you an engineer? Are you just have value? That's what they can give you. You understand? So people need to be aware of all these things before you go and get the wrong narrative that Nigerians are not wanted all over the world. These countries are actually begging these Nigerians to come because they know that anybody that is coming with this visa is bringing value to the country. Why won't they want more value? Why won't they want more value? So that is the reality of what we are going to be talking about in this video. Applicants are submitted online. The UK own self now online they supply them, they submit them. So this is very interesting. UK, you submit your applications online, but you can as well go to their embassy. They have their portals online. Approval requires evidence of genuine travel purpose, financial means, and intent of returning to Nigeria. That's all. That's all. You can go just these people to get sense. They want Nigerians with value and money to come and spend it in their country. These people. Now, Schengen countries. You know who be Schengen countries? Schengen is Europe. Let me just put it that way. Schengen is Europe. So Europeans, they are also on the list of people that we need these Nigerians, so let them come. Of course, they see the evidence of the hard work Nigerians have manifested globally. So several Schengen countries, including France, Germany, the Netherlands, Italy, Spain, these are top European countries. They grant Nigerians 5 years multiple visa entry, 5 years multiple visa entry status under Schengen visa code, and these are C-type short stay visas. So you can stay for 90 days, go back. So basically, if you are into business now, you just go to UK. You go to Europe. You can go to France, do your business there for 90 days, come back to Nigeria, stay like 1, 2, 3 months, go back. You do like that for 5 years. It'd be like that will now become you're just strolling to Europe and coming back. So 5 years multiple visa entry into these countries, and it is a plus. This is very, very good because at least Nigerians will also benefit. Smart Nigerian. I'm not saying Nigeria know they work out like that. If he's going there, he has something he has to make there. He's not going there to lose. You get it? And of course, this one is a very familiar country, South Africa. South Africa is on the list of the countries that are not joking when it comes to offering Nigeria multiple visa entry. We've already talked about South Africa multiple times and how Nigerians are helping that country, how Nigerians are contributing to that South African economy. We've talked about it, so I don't really need to talk much on South Africa again, but definitely South Africa is on that list, but it's not something that will give us joy because waiting in South Africa. Now Nigerians, they help South Africa, so there's nothing to be happy about. You get it? So I'm not going to talk much about South Africa. India, yes. So India also provides a 5-year visa for tourism and business purposes to Nigerians. So the visa permits multiple entries and is issued based on a solid travel record. You have to provide you have been traveling, financial capability, and a clarity stated reason for travel. You understand? So applicants submit online through the Indian Visa Application Center. So India, they're on the list. As you can see, so many countries. These are just top 5. So many countries, they are looking for Nigerians. Why? They have a lot to offer. They have a lot to bring to the table, and they have proven that they bring value to countries. It is what it is. Your boy Ajay Magzi on this one again. Smash the like button, smash the notification bell. Come back anytime you're free, guys. Because, there's always more beautiful and amazing videos just for you. God bless you all. Cheers.